Now that we've done the little Steam Winter Sale part, how about we watch the 7th episode of the Amazing Digital Circus? I have actually kept myself spoilerless from that still. For those of you that don't know the Amazing Digital Circus, it's a free on YouTube cartoon series, essentially. Made by Glitch Studios, which is really, really good. If you've not seen the first 6 episodes, I mean, you can probably jump on now and it'll maybe spoil you some stuff here and there. But it's really, really good. It's well made. It's very visually pleasing. The voice acting is really good. And the storytelling is as good as a cartoon can be, which is like very character driven. And like, you know, it doesn't have much time to build itself up, but it does a really good job of delivering all the same. It's very good. Okay, let me pause the music and boop and boop and the Amazing Digital Circus. Hold on, let me make myself a little smaller. I think I should be a little smaller for the React streams. Like, am I still good like this? What do you guys think? Is this good enough? I don't want to be too big. I don't want to be covering too much of the screen. I also don't need that anymore. I should register this as the new default for React. Hold on. Do 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 do. React move. Record position. There we go. That seems more reasonable. I'll have to fix the vertical scene, but I'll do that for the next stream. All right.
Is the adventure over already?
Episode 7.
The adventure hasn't even started yet.
Yeah, we're at the start.
Don't be a narc. Find your own hiding spot.
It's not that. It's just that we haven't even seen Kane at all today.
Don't be a
Plus,
narc.
Gangle was looking for you. Hi, Zooble.
Wait, what's this?
Hello, my little rubber baby buggy bumpers. Today, I've decided to go
That
to
is
the
an
store
insane
to get
nickname.
essential ingredients for my signature milk.
Why are my subtitles weird colored again? I hate that there were keybinds that change the subtitles on YouTube, because I must sometimes accidentally press them and then it makes the font opacity go down, and I don't know what does that, and it's driving me insane. There we go. Fixed it.
And cigarette casserole. I hope you can handle yourselves until I get back.
You're right there.
Well, this was fun while it lasted.
So, what's the adventure today?
Oh, I don't have an adventure for you
Zooble
today,
looking
so
at her
you
and
can
going,
do whatever
no,
you feel like.
no.
All right, sounds fine to me.
You should ask me for suggestions on what to do instead.
No.
What should we do instead?
No, Gangle.
Wait, sorry.
Great question, Gangle. For an answer, let me consult the Chinese room.
Okay,
What?
a bit prepared.
Okay.
Okay, why Chinese? Does this actually mean anything?
It's a mystery what's behind that door, but I believe it's a fluent Chinese speaker who will give me advice.
Can I just ask why? Like, what even is...
Shut! You're only making the joke take longer.
What does it say?
I don't know. I don't understand Chinese.
Hilarious.
I don't know. Why don't you guys hang out at the Digital Lake? These locations have just kinda been there this whole time. Not sure why you never visit them.
You should throw a freaking beach party.
Good boy.
Oh, that could be
I
fun.
want the
Plus,
non-censored
there are some
cut
fun
where
NPCs out
Bubbles
there that
says
none of you have
fuck.
even interacted with yet.
I'm guessing they're not intelligent ones.
They most certainly are not. Now go have fun.
I'm not surprised. A day at the beach.
What a good day! Wow!
Wow.
Alright, so who wants to try Kane's magical changing booth first?
I guess I'll give it a go.
Wow! You look mediocre. If you ever need a sunburn, give me a call.
I don't want a sunburn.
Should have thought of that before I decided I hate you.
Don't interact with the sun. She's just like that.
So the sun is a hater. Awesome.
Gangle, wait.
I'm gonna put. Yep, I knew it. Where is he? Oh no, him not being. Oh, there he is. I was gonna say him not being there is concerning. After the last episode.
I'll get it.
Thank you for the follow. The abyss. Is that a
Hey there.
oh my
If
fucking
you
god.
want to find my sunken treasure chest, you'll have to try better than that.
That was mildly terrifying.
So, I was just talking with my brother here, and yeah, you are definitely not getting our sunken treasure chest. Definitely not.
Are those fish a reference to
What?
something?
Your treasure chest? It's not like there's anything to spend money on.
I'm the one that tells lies. Dude, you ruined it.
Is that your treasure?
Dude, no, they took everything. That was my entire life savings, dude. Oh my god. Oh god.
What the
Oh
fuck
my
are
God,
those?
I'm sick.
They remind
I'm
me of
sick.
those like fuck ass 3D things you would get from like CDs that would be in like cereal boxes. Does anyone know what I mean? Like weird ass games. Really weird pseudo educational games that like you would try to like justify buying that box of cereal to your parents to do something different on the computer for once. Am I crazy? No? Nobody else? Maybe I'm crazy.
That was everything. Oh my god.
Did you find it?
Nah, somebody plundered it before I could.
What?
What? Oh, wait, you're right.
Oh,
What was that for?
Oh, let me think. There's that time you ran me over with a steamroller, the time you pushed Gangle into a pool of piranhas, when you set me on fire, mailed me a pipe bomb, threw me into an active volcano. I could go on.
Aren't you supposed to be miserable about your ability to choose your own body or something?
Aren't you supposed to be causing trouble for everyone? I've been starting to think that maybe the ability to change is fine. Not needing to commit to one thing all the time.
How about that?
And if I do still have problems, I talk about them with the people I trust.
Good thing I don't have any problems then.
Where are you
yeah,
going?
I don't know about that.
Anywhere you losers won't yap my ear off.
Oh my god, lobster.
Hello there! How's the shrimp NPC?
Oh, shrimp. He doesn't have the big arms. Who voice acts Jax? I'm not even.
You're welcome!
Oh. Oh my god. Not the fucking fried shrimp and the tempura shrimp fucking PNG. Oh wow, that is unsettling. You all right, Jax? What's going on in there? Oh. Flashbang warning. Is this the highest quality this video can be? Yeah, I guess the noise is on purpose then. Like it's artifacting a little bit and stuff like that, the video. But I think it's on purpose. Damn. Holy shit, he's naked. And tripping balls. Damn, those are some very nice fractals. I don't even know if that's what you would call those, but... I like that they're RGB. Ooh. You are tripping balls, Jax. He doesn't mind. Is this what abstracting look like? Is he abstracting? I hope he's not abstracting. Oh, he was. Thank God someone
Way to interrupt my nap.
bothered him.
Can we talk?
Your what?
Yeah. He's not actually an NPC. He's a human. Like us.
Yes, I know. Getting stuck with a blank mannequin body of all things. Kane completely overlooked me. But because of this, I was able to, well, I think I found the way to leave.
Holy
way to
shit.
leave.
Yes, the way to leave the circus and get back to the real world.
Yes, but please, keep it discreet. If Kane catches on, I doubt he'll ever let us get this far again.
That's why we came to you. We thought you might have a key to the Chinese room.
The Chinese room?
Yes, we're gonna need a place to talk without Kane listening in on us. I have a working theory that Kane will commit to a bit no matter what. And if the bit is to not know what's in the Chinese room, he'll stick to it.
I guess I'll check. These are all the keys I have where I don't know what they go to.
Wait. Don't you want to come with us? This could be our one chance to finally leave all this behind.
Sure, why not?
I'm surprised he actually said yes. I thought he was really negative about it for a second.
He might be suspicious of us even being here.
He's probably in his office, planning adventures.
How do we even know we can trust this guy? Has he done anything to prove he's human?
I've been here longer than any of you. I, helped create this place. I'll explain more when we're in the room.
Oh,
but for now,
shit.
please just trust me. You will not regret it.
If that's actually legit and he's not just another one of Kane's, like,
Am I doing this
things,
wrong? None of these
then...
even fit in the keyhole.
Has anybody even tried just...
Oh, thank God.
Okay, well, it's open. Let's just get inside before Kane sees us.
I'll go get King.
Chinese
We
NPC
can
just
fill
said,
him in later.
thank God, and ran, bro.
I don't really know if I'm, ready to face him again after what happened. We've both done things we're not proud of.
Huh. What's that
All right.
mean?
Convince me.
I'm one of the
Yeah,
original
Pomni's face was
programmers of the
crazy.
Digital Circus. I was part of a team of experts employed by C&A to bring this place to life. Kinger was one of my co-workers, you know, back when he was still...
You really think Kinger worked with him?
Oh, whoops, sorry.
I can see it.
Well, as production went on, the higher-ups at C&A started getting untrustworthy. They began forcibly hooking my fellow co-workers up to the computer in special stasis pods that would keep them alive and analyze their brains.
So this is actually a digital circus.
Awful stuff.
I'm gonna shoot you down and say none of us are CNA employees. How would we have gotten hooked up to this big machine just by putting on a headset?
That's what I wondered as well. But then I remembered that C&A was planning on expanding development. Last I remember, I was asking too many questions, and then poof, I was here. They're probably doing the same to anyone that stumbles into that office. Kane is an AI.
Yeah, I think we all got that.
An AI specifically created to keep your minds active. But he's just as much of a prisoner as you are. One that, won't be able to leave with us.
Just get to the meat and tell us exactly how we're gonna leave if we're all
Okay.
hooked up to stasis pods.
Yes, of course. So, I did some digging, and I discovered that the stasis pods and the virtual world are both run in the same program. So, theoretically, if we were to access the master console hidden deep within Kane's office, we could terminate it and forcibly awaken everyone who's hooked up. Well, obviously, except for Kane.
How do we get into Kane's office?
We'll need to steal the key from Kane, and we'll also need administrator privileges. I believe you're good at obtaining keys?
Okay, you know what's gonna happen when we do all this? Kane's gonna pop out and say, "Congratulations on beating the Escape the Circus adventure," and everything's gonna go back to the way it always was.
I've been watching you. All of you. Every trial, every moment of joy, every abstraction. I wish I could have come to you sooner, but I didn't want to potentially ruin our only chance at escape by telling you before I knew exactly how we were gonna do it. I'm not a creation of Kane. I've suffered just as much as the rest of you. I know this all sounds crazy, but if you follow me, you will see freedom.
I'm
I'll
surprised.
also draw a face on myself, so you can tell me apart from any other blank NPCs.
Oh, what should we call you? Do you have a name?
I do. My name is Abel.
Abel.
Like, is that the name you picked? Or...
Yeah, I thought it would be cool. But anyway, first things first.
I think it's a good
We
name.
need to get that key.
What is Cain and Abel? What's the reference?
In order to get the key, you're going to need to isolate Kane. Try getting him alone. Someplace where he'll feel comfortable confiding in you.
Oh, it's a
Hey,
Bible
Cain,
reference?
you
Yeah, I did
around?
not know
Hey,
that.
Jax, I didn't know you could ask if I was around like that. Good job.
You wanna get dinner together?
Gasp! A human wanting to hang out with me? How could I possibly turn down such an offer?
So, where you wanna...
So, Jax, what you want to talk about, friendo? Wait, Jax! I wanted to ask you about the adventures. What do you think I should do to make them more appealing to the Zooble and the Pomni?
I think
We should figure out what to order first. Conversation can happen after we've loaded up on digital nutrients.
Then you're going to want to ask him about his hobbies. Odds are he'll get so excited that you care about him, he'll freeze up, and you'll be able to grab the key from inside his mouth.
Inside where?
What are your thoughts on cedar smoked salmon? I cedar smoked salmon, but I hardly know smoked salmon.
Do you have any secret hobbies?
Secret hobbies?
Yeah, like things you do on your own that you'd be interested in talking about.
Why, I didn't think a human would ever want to ask me about my... This is the most phantasmical moment of my... What you doing there, Jax?
Have I ever told you how it's my dream to get eaten by you?
That's a weird thing to say and want.
That's a weird thing
Do
to
you
say and
really
want.
believe it? I mean, everything he says?
What's up, Becca?
I just want to know what Kinger thinks of all this.
Yeah. I was thinking the same thing.
How much do you know about Kinger?
Huh? Oh, I probably know about as much as everybody else, but he's also helped me through some of my hardest times here. Is it weird to say I trust him the most out of everybody?
No, that's not weird at all. I had a similar experience, and I think he might know more about this place than he lets on.
Yeah, he has been here longer than anyone else.
I like Kinger.
I don't know, I think it's kind of strange that Abel isn't interested in him at all.
Like I said, things between us are complicated. I would love to be able to work alongside him again, and you're right to think he has knowledge about this place. It's just, I made a promise.
What's
I guess
going
there's
to
a
happen
story
to the
there.
people in the cellar? Like Kuffmo and Ribbit.
I don't know. But let's hope for the best, right? And here we are, the Administrator Zone.
Howdy, Witchy.
But like I was saying, this Macroverse place really intrigues me. And these photos are all I have of the location. I'm obsessed with them. I just wish I had more info on the location so I could accurately recreate it. Too bad they cut me off, right?
Yeah, what a shame.
So, what's your takeaway from all this?
What?
What's your takeaway from all this? Is it that I'm actually a cool guy with cool hobbies and not that much different from you beautiful humans?
Sure.
Wowee! I'm so glad we understand each other a little more. I really am trying my best to make you guys happy, and being appreciated for that just makes me want to celebrate by giving you guys anything you ask for. How's that sound?
Sounds good. This was a nice dinner and everything, but could I go back to the circus? The gals and I were gonna do something which may or may not be a surprise for a special certain ringmaster we want to show our appreciation for.
Gasp! Say no more!
How long is Jax
The
gonna
butt
take?
sticking out, I
I've
know.
been standing here for hours.
Should we?
I'm not
tell
sure how
Claire
much I
what's
like. I feel
happening?
kind of bad for
I feel
Kane
bad
at the
not
same
including
time.
him in any of this.
We're supposed to follow Abel's instructions.
Like, genuinely, I know Abel said he's an AI, but I'm starting to wonder.
Probably couldn't hurt to at least give him a warning, though, just to.
Kane
get
is an
him in the
AI
right
following a program?
headspace.
I don't know. I feel like he said that, but who knows?
Oh my god.
Oh, hi, Gangle. Hi, Zubul. You startled me.
So.
Hello,
we
Kinger.
may have discovered something you'll want to hear
What's up, Warlord?
about. It's.
We found a way to leave the circus. We're currently preparing everything, but we need to keep it quiet so Kane doesn't stop us.
Yeah, what she said.
Huh? Leave the circus? How would you... No, that doesn't make sense.
We met up with Abel. He says he was one of the original programmers, and he knows how to shut off the game and free us.
Who?
That guy is not
We'll
trustworthy,
continue
I
this
guess.
conversation later. Just thought I'd give you a heads up.
Is he gonna figure out what's going on?
I am never doing anything for you guys ever again.
Where's Kane?
Worry not, my dear damsel. I think I stopped him from checking up on us for a while, so no need for your distraction anymore. You're welcome.
In other words, you just made us have to wait longer to do our job. Also, don't call me that.
What's the rush? You got someone waiting for you outside?
Don't you?
Yeah.
Oh no. What the fuck? It's the PlayStation 2 starter screen. Don't you think I missed that? Don't you think I missed that reference, Glitch Studios? I recognize that. Immediately. We in a PlayStation 2 game out here.
So, how many administrator passes should I get?
6.
Yeah, 6.
Are you sure? Giving Kinger access to the main console could be dangerous, considering his mental state.
Will it be dark in there?
I suppose it will be somewhat dim, but...
Then yes. I want us all to have one.
All right, if you say so.
The dark. I think I get it now.
Whatever happens, I'm going to put my trust in Kinger.
He's got a lot of wisdom buried in there, doesn't he?
Yeah.
I
He
love
does.
Kinger.
Yeah, when he uses it responsibly.
What?
It's nothing. Let's go find the others.
Or is he responsible for some of this stuff? I
Don't keep
wonder.
information from us if you know something. What happened between you and Kinger?
It'll be clear soon enough.
Is Abel the bad one, or is he blaming Kinger for doing something wrong?
Did you distract Kane?
I took care of that.
He thinks he took care of that, but we really have no way of knowing.
Such little faith in me. Goodness.
Oh, I wonder why. If this whole thing gets messed up because of you, I swear to God.
Yeah, let's just all follow Mr. Obvious Twist Villain instead.
Now wait, hold on. You think...
Let's all just calm down and be a team here. Pomni's got administrator passes for everyone. We're all in this together.
Why do they look like that?
Is he gonna remember something?
Wait, Pomni.
Huh?
Did you say something?
Huh.
We're going to have to trust that whatever Jack
Did we know the light? Because I remembered he doesn't like light, but I didn't remember it messing with his memory. Did we know that it did that to him? I didn't remember that. I did remember him mentioning that he had like discomfort and didn't like being in light environments, but I didn't remember him being like dysfunctional. I guess it's been kind of shown. Never quite that vividly as they just did, but yeah. I guess he always did behave differently in the dark versus when he was like in lit environments.
I don't know how long we'll be able to hold these without Kane knowing. So, it's time. Let's go to Kane's office.
All right.
Kane always did have trouble with cube collisions, for some reason. All right, just how we went over it. You first.
Me? Why me?
Jax, everything's gonna be okay.
Fine. Ball me up.
Oh, like basketball.
Yeah. I love how that sound effect is the official, like, collision sound effect now.
I want Kinger to go before me.
No, yeah, that makes sense.
Now, Pomni, don't feel like I need to go before you just because I have the right of way in a four-way uncontrolled intersection.
Just trust me. You want to get somewhere dark?
You can say that again.
And he goes.
So, how are you getting up?
I'm not, but I trust all of you to make the right choice.
When we all get out, I'll buy you a beer.
Make the right choice.
Sus.
Whew. I was getting kind of worried something was happening down there.
Time for me to serve my purpose, I guess.
I'm guessing they have to choose who makes it out or something. Maybe he lied about everyone being able to get out. It's like the bones. That's what those are, right? In the 3D model. Those are the bones.
Abel said the door to the main console was behind the bookshelf.
This is what's underneath every VTuber. Only 3D ones. 2D ones work very weirdly and differently. AI sees us like that. True! They do. Any like image,
You alright?
any like image-based motion capture stuff does. 2D ones have circle with a red line. Yeah, because 2D ones are actually deforming and rotating,
Leaving the circus.
which is a little different from having bones. What happened with Jax? He's been near abstracting the entire time. Seemingly, he used to know people that passed away because they abstracted. That's the best we know so far. And so he's kind of shutting off everybody else now.
Are we still gonna be friends?
Abstracting in this world is dying, essentially. The people go crazy and then they just turn into a creature that needs to be taken out.
I've only known you like this. Will it be the same when it's real?
It always was real. Everything we felt, everything we've done, everything we are. It'll never leave us. And I wouldn't have it any other way.
Thank you for always being there when I needed.
Damn, he is not doing good. I guess you're right. We don't know what happens. Oh no.
Kinger, do you want to make the choice?
The choice of what?
Are you sure he's all the way here?
Hey, yeah, wait. Don't we all want to press leave? Why leave it up to him?
What if there's something we don't know? Maybe we should give it a little more time?
Oh, yeah. I love pressing buttons. You, want me to press one of those too?
I don't know.
Am I missing something? We all want to leave, right?
Pomni?
Yeah, we do. It's just, what if it's a trick or something?
Why would there be a trick console in Kane's office? Like, no matter what we press, Kane's gonna know we were here. We should push it.
Hold on. Let's just wait
Is Jax gonna put a red button?
Go over everything we know and...
Yeah, this is my first watch. I don't know what's going on.
Vote on it or something?
No, don't do it, Jax. Oh, I don't like this. Oh, no, 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 no. No.
What did you just do?
I...
Was he right the entire time?
Congratulations, my little cattywampus cucumbers! You picked the good ending, where you realize you'd rather stay with me than go back to that pesky old macroverse or whatever we decide to call it. I knew you'd make the right choice.
You mean this was all...
An adventure, yes, and one I've been cooking up for a good long while.
Damn.
Great job playing your part, Abel.
All in a good day's work. By the way, you think I could get a raise after that performance?
They're stuck.
Oh, you're getting too smart. Time to delete.
It was just a hot dog.
That was
Jesus
true.
Christ.
The CNA stuff, the pods, the way
A
out.
fabrication of my incredible world-building skills.
Oh, he's about to...
was right?
I can't believe I was right!
He's gonna lose it even more, man. Oh
What
no.
happened if we
Very
picked
bad
the
ad
other
timing. I'm so
button?
sorry.
Oh, I didn't put too much thought into that one, cause I knew you'd never pick it. So I left that up to Bubble.
I made it take you to Shrimp Town.
Yeah, it was gonna take you to Shrimp Town.
my head. You just lie about everything, don't you?
Huh?
You can mess with our minds too, can't you? The stupid sauce, the vegan thing, God knows what else.
Our names?
No, hold on, guys. Wait. I may have the ability to add temporary modifiers to make adventures more interesting, but that's it. If I
Ooh,
did
it's
anything
turning
more,
into what's the name of that
trust
movie?
me, it would not end well.
Scratch. The first abstraction.
Hey! I didn't say anything like that! Come on, guys! You know I'm just here to...
So he's been causing abstractions by trying to do things that accidentally go very wrong because the people that he's working on can, if he modifies them too much, essentially go crazy. I don't know if it means that Kinger's insanity is a modifier, because if he did too much, he said it would cause abstraction. So, I mean, they all have been an archetype in a sense, right? Every character, from Pomni to Jax to Zoobles to Kinger himself. So I wonder if he did modify them a little bit. And also, like he said, like Pomni said, their names. I mean, to what extent does he control the whole thing? I guess.
Have fun? Questioning's over. Your prize is this lovely gift basket of soaps and lotions. Stay fragrant, have a good fragrant night, bye!
Damn, and that just ends. Oh, hold on. I want to see the comments on that one. I'm full screened. Oh god, what did I just click? Oh lord. Oh lord. Oh, hold on. I clicked a button that I cannot click on this. Okay, there we go. This might be one of the episodes that fell short just despite being a bit more than 30 minutes. That was 30 minutes! Oh my god! What happened? TLDR, it was all fake. I'm sorry, the ads kicked in. I did not want them to kick in. If I had noticed they were gonna, I would have stopped them. I just didn't see they were gonna happen. It was all fake and manufactured by Kane, just like Jax said. And then they realized how much does Kane actually control them. And that was the end of the episode. So... yeah, God, I hope we get a few answers next episode. Yeah, Jack's almost abstracted. That was terrifying. They pulled the classic, all your theories were wrong, goodbye, Toby Fox move. They did. The second they started speed confirming theories, I knew something was wrong. Oh, is this some like metagaming where people had theories like this about what was actually going on? And then they just took those and rode with them to make an episode. I don't actually read much about like the theories people have about the Amazing Digital Circus. Wow, that would have been a very generic story, to be fair. I did think it was oddly generic. The whole like, okay, they're in pods. Some company is evil and controlling them and put them in there. Like, it would have been very, you know, basic. So I'm glad it's not that. I'm just curious where they're going with it. The comment about the Chinese room. Oh my god, hold on. I gotta read that now. The Chinese room bit is not only a funny laugh, but also a show of Kane's character on full display. The Chinese room is a programming term used to basically say that computers can intake, process, and output information, but will never understand factually what that information means. This demonstrates how Kane feels about the humans and their emotions. He can hear their sorrows and try his hardest to fix their problems, but it never works because he cannot understand how they feel. And as a side note, Kane says he likes to think there is a fluent Chinese speaker inside, meaning Kane more than likely thinks he is capable of understanding humans, thinking himself fluent in human nature, so to speak, even though he isn't. Yeah, I mean, I guess that's a fair recognition. The Kane and Abel Company headset theory was a very popular one. Interesting. They really did shoot it down, huh? Episode 7 just makes us want to see episode 8, but more, but it literally is a crime that episode 8 is going to come out in months. Isn't that what happens every time? Wasn't episode 6 like, yeah, 4 months ago? Yeah, this is the norm. That's how it is. Okay, I shouldn't like the fact that they're saying it's a crime. It's normal. The only thing Glitch should sell after this episode is therapy sessions. That's crazy. Kinger is the smartest, my beloved. Glitch makes the Gaslight District, and yet this episode was the biggest gaslight of the century. I mean, anyone who knew those theories were like popular online would have immediately been able to tell it was fake. I wasn't so sure. Since Kane guided everyone according to his plan, that means that he intentionally put the key in his mouth and actually wanted Jax to reach into it with his hand. Now that you mentioned that, that's fucked up. That's why Abel doesn't want Kinger to be filled in, because Kinger is knowledgeable enough to know that his plan makes no sense and won't work. Kane is completely malicious here. Yeah, I guess Kinger actually does know a lot. Oh. Or because he's used a story like this before and it caused the first abstraction? No, because I feel like Kane wouldn't do that again. Because he still doesn't want abstractions. Yeah, after seeing the admin access is when he wanted to say something and then he got flashbanged, right? True, Scratch's abstraction must have been horrific. Yeah, because Kinger remembered it while in front of the fucking wall of light. Yeah, Cain and Abel killed it later. I guess that's the biblical reference I didn't get. Yeah, I mean, I don't know about that. I feel like more so it might mean that he made up the fact that he froze. But maybe I'm crazy. Pomni did want to steal that treasure. Yeah, and she was right. His real life must have been hell. I don't know if that's what it means. I just feel like he's going crazy. Kane was so self-serving that he even conned Jax into asking him about his hobbies. Yeah, that's really weird. Kane is weird, man. I'm curious where they're going to go with this moving forward. It's really good, though. It is really good. There's a lot of, like, little moments. What was he going crazy about? You mean Jax earlier in the episode? I think it's the solitude and missing people. Like that he used to know that abstracted. Now that he knows that Kane might be responsible for it, I think Jax might just like start being belligerent towards Kane. Which I don't know how Kane is going to manage. We haven't seen anyone be actually actively against Kane. But I feel like Jax might just be after this shit. They might all become hostile now? Yeah, to a certain degree. I'm curious. We'll have to see how it goes. I know they said that. How many episodes is this going to get total? Do you guys remember? Did they ever say that? I thought I remembered hearing that, like, they didn't want it to go forever. The Amazing Digital Circus, that is. So my assumption is that they're planning on stopping eventually and not letting it run too long to waste it. Because that's always how a lot of things goes. 9 episodes. Okay, so yeah, we've only got 2 more episodes after this. So yeah, they've got to find some way to conclude the story at some point. So I'm curious how it'll go. I'm curious in what direction it'll go. Do you think Cade would pull something off? The gang starts becoming hostile. It all depends how much control he actually has. Because he looked like he was, you know, losing control there. And maybe it actually is true, because if Kinger is right and Kane controlling too much causes abstractions, to me, that puts him in a weird position if abstractions are something that he is not wanting to let happen. So we'll have to see. He could have done something like that, not realizing quite how bad the consequences would be. Who knows? I genuinely don't know.